Tired of feeling sluggish, bloated, and just plain off after every meal? You're definitely not alone. Our modern diets can sometimes wreak havoc on our digestive systems. But what if you could press the reset button? In this video, I am going to share the 10 foods your gut is practically begging you to eat to help restore balance and find some relief. And stick around, because number 7 is one that might just surprise you. Before we jump into our list, let us have a quick chat about why your gut health is so incredibly important for your overall well-being. Think of your gut as a bustling city inside of you, home to trillions of microorganisms known as your microbiome. This inner ecosystem does way more than just digest your food. It's responsible for absorbing nutrients, regulating your immune system. In fact, a huge portion of your immune system, with some estimates as high as 70%, is located in your gut, and it even produces the vast majority of your body's serotonin, a key chemical that influences your mood. The problem is, modern life isn't always kind to this delicate ecosystem. Processed foods, a ton of sugar, stress, and not enough variety in our diets can throw your gut microbiome out of whack. This can lead to all those uncomfortable symptoms we know too well: bloating, gas, indigestion, and fatigue. When that balance is off, it doesn't just mess with your digestion. It can tank your mental clarity, your energy levels, and your body's ability to fight off illness. But here's the really good news. You have the power to bring it back into harmony. The food you eat is the most powerful tool you have to nurture your gut. By choosing the right foods, you can feed the good bacteria, help reduce inflammation, and basically rebuild a healthier, happier gut from the inside out. So let's get into the 10 foods that will help you do just that. First up on our list is a powerhouse of fermentation: kimchi. This traditional Korean dish, typically made from fermented cabbage and radishes, is absolutely packed with probiotics. Probiotics are the good live bacteria that help populate your gut and keep the bad bacteria in check. A healthy balance of these microbes is crucial for everything from smooth digestion to a strong immune system. The lactic acid bacteria found in kimchi not only help with digestion but also have anti-inflammatory properties that can soothe an irritated gut. Some research suggests that regularly eating fermented foods like kimchi may improve overall gut health and might even help some people manage symptoms associated with conditions like irritable bowel syndrome, though more studies are needed. Plus, since it's made from veggies like cabbage, it's also a great source of fiber, which helps keep you regular. An actionable tip: you don't need a ton to get the benefits. Start by adding a tablespoon of kimchi as a side dish to your meals, stir it into fried rice, or even add it to scrambled eggs for a spicy, gut-friendly kick. Next, we have a more familiar fermented friend: yogurt. But hold on, not just any yogurt will do. The key is to look for brands that clearly state they contain live and active cultures. These cultures are strains of good bacteria, like lactobacillus and bifidobacterium, that help replenish the friendly microbes in your gut. These probiotics are essential for maintaining a balanced gut, which in turn helps with digestion and supports your immune system. Certain probiotic strains found in some yogurts may even help reduce the risk of diarrhea that can sometimes be associated with taking antibiotics. When choosing a yogurt, always try to go for plain, unsweetened varieties. Many flavored yogurts are loaded with added sugars, which can feed the harmful bacteria in your gut and counteract the benefits of the probiotics. If you need a little sweetness, you're much better off adding your own fresh fruit. An actionable tip: a fantastic way to start your day is with a bowl of plain Greek yogurt. which is also high in protein, topped with some berries and a sprinkle of nuts. You can also use it as a healthier swap for sour cream or mayo in dips and dressings. Moving on to our first vegetable on the list, we have asparagus. This spring veggie is a fantastic source of prebiotics. Now, if probiotics are the good bacteria, think of prebiotics as the food that helps them thrive. Asparagus is particularly rich in a type of prebiotic fiber called inulin. This fiber travels through your upper digestive tract undigested and makes its way to your colon, where it becomes a feast for beneficial bacteria like bifidobacteria and lactobacilli. By feeding these friendly microbes, you help them flourish, which supports healthy digestion, boosts your immune function, and can even help reduce inflammation. The high fiber content in asparagus also promotes regular bowel movements, which is key for overall gut comfort. Plus, it's packed with antioxidants and important nutrients like folate, making it a true superfood for your entire body. An actionable tip: asparagus is incredibly versatile. Roast it with a little olive oil and garlic, chop it up and add it to salads or omelets, or steam it as a simple, elegant side dish. For our fourth food, let's talk about a breakfast champion: oats. Oats are a phenomenal food for your gut, mainly because they re-rich in a specific type of soluble fiber called beta-glucan. This powerful fiber acts like a prebiotic, providing essential fuel for the beneficial bacteria in your gut. When your gut microbes ferment this fiber, they produce something called short-chain fatty acids. These compounds are incredibly important. They nourish the cells lining your colon, help keep your gut barrier strong, and have anti-inflammatory properties. Studies have shown that oat beta-glucan can positively influence the gut microbiome, encouraging the growth of protective bacteria. This can lead to improved digestion and a more balanced gut environment. Beyond gut health, the beta-glucan in oats is also famous for its ability to help lower cholesterol, making it a heart-healthy choice as well. An actionable tip: start your day with a warm bowl of oatmeal. To get the most benefit, choose steel-cut or rolled oats over the instant varieties, since they're less processed. You can top it with blueberries and walnuts, two other gut-friendly foods we're about to talk about, for a true powerhouse. Breakfast. At number 5, we have the vibrant and delicious blueberry. These little berries pack a huge punch for your gut. They're high in fiber, which helps with regularity, but their real magic comes from their high concentration of antioxidants, especially compounds called anthocyanins, which give blueberries their deep, rich color. Research suggests that these compounds have a beneficial impact on the gut microbiome. They can act like prebiotics, feeding good gut bacteria, and they also have anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties that help protect the gut lining. Interestingly, some studies suggest that the positive effects of blueberries on metabolic health, like improving insulin sensitivity, are directly linked to how they favorably shape our gut microbes. So, these berries aren't just good for your gut. They're great for your overall metabolic well-being. An actionable tip: blueberries are so easy to add to your diet. Throw a handful into your morning yogurt or oatmeal, blend them into a smoothie, or just enjoy them as a sweet and healthy snack. We're halfway through our list, and hopefully, you're already feeling inspired to give your gut some love. If you're finding this video helpful, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. We're always sharing science-backed, actionable tips to help you feel your best, and we'd love for you to be part of our community. Next on our list is a flavor powerhouse that has been used for medicinal purposes for centuries: garlic. Garlic is incredible for gut health because it seems to play a dual role. First, it's a great source of prebiotics, specifically fibers called fructans, which feed your beneficial gut bacteria. By nourishing these good microbes, you're helping to create a healthier gut ecosystem. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Garlic also has potent antimicrobial properties, thanks to a compound called allicin. This means it may help keep less desirable bacteria and yeast in the gut in check, acting almost like a natural balancing agent. So, while it's feeding the good guys, it's also helping to manage the not-so-good guys. In fact, some studies have found garlic to be effective against certain bacteria in lab settings. An actionable tip: to get the most out of garlic's benefits, try to use it raw or lightly cooked. Crush or chop a clove and let it sit for about 10 minutes before you use it. This helps activate that beneficial allicin compound. You can add it to salad dressings and salsas, or stir it into a dish right at the end of cooking. Coming in at number 7, the one I said might surprise you, is walnuts. While all nuts have health benefits, walnuts are particularly special for your gut. They're packed with fiber and healthy omega-3 fatty acids, but what makes them stand out is their high concentration of polyphenols. These plant compounds aren't easily digested by us, so they travel down to the colon where they become food for our gut microbes. The bacteria in our gut then metabolize these polyphenols into other bioactive anti-inflammatory compounds. Studies have shown that daily walnut consumption can positively alter the gut microbiome, increasing the abundance of beneficial bacteria. In essence, eating walnuts can have prebiotic-like effects, helping to foster a more diverse and healthier gut environment. An actionable tip: a handful of walnuts makes for a perfect, satisfying snack. You can also sprinkle chopped walnuts on top of your yogurt, oatmeal, or salads, or mix them into baked goods for an extra crunch and a powerful gut health boost. Our 8th food isn't something you'd eat on its own, but it's a spice you'll definitely want to start using more: turmeric. This golden spice is famous for its active compound, curcumin, which has powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Chronic, low-grade inflammation in the gut can be a root cause of many digestive issues, and curcumin shows promise in helping to combat this. Studies have suggested that curcumin may help soothe the digestive tract and could be beneficial for those with inflammatory gut conditions like colitis or IBS, though research is still ongoing. Beyond its anti-inflammatory effects, curcumin also appears to support a healthy gut microbiome by encouraging the growth of beneficial bacteria. It shows promise in helping to strengthen the intestinal barrier, which is critical for keeping your gut wall strong and healthy. An actionable tip: to increase turmeric's effectiveness, always pair it with a pinch of black pepper. A compound in black pepper called piperine has been shown in some studies to dramatically increase the absorption of curcumin in one case by up to 2,000%. Add this powerful spice duo to curries, soups, scrambled eggs, or even a golden milk latte. At number 9, we have a leafy green that deserves way more attention: bok choy. As a member of the cruciferous vegetable family, like kale and broccoli, bok choy is loaded with gut-loving fiber. This fiber helps add bulk to your stool, promoting regularity and keeping your digestive system moving along smoothly. But bok choy offers more than just fiber. Cruciferous vegetables like bok choy provide compounds that can convert to isothionates, including sulforaphane. Studies on related vegetables, particularly broccoli, have shown that these compounds can activate protective antioxidant pathways that help reduce inflammation and protect gut cells. It's also rich in folate, which is an important nutrient for overall gut integrity. By including vegetables like bok choy in your diet, you're not just getting fiber. You're providing your gut with a suite of potentially protective compounds. An actionable tip: bok choy has a mild, slightly sweet flavor and a satisfying crunch. It's delicious when lightly sautéed with garlic and ginger, added to stir-fries or chopped raw into salads for an extra layer of texture and nutrients. Last but not least, let's talk about the humble green pea. Often overlooked, green peas are an excellent food for gut health because they contain a fantastic mix of both soluble and insoluble fiber. Insoluble fiber acts like a broom, sweeping through your digestive tract and promoting regularity, while soluble fiber feeds your good gut bacteria. This 1-2 punch is what makes green peas so effective. They help keep things moving to prevent constipation, while also providing the fuel needed to maintain a balanced and happy microbiome. They are also a surprisingly good source of plant-based protein, which helps keep you feeling full and satisfied. Their versatility makes them an incredibly easy way to boost the fiber and nutrient content of your meals. An actionable tip: green peas can be added to almost anything. Toss a handful into soups, stews, pastas, or rice dishes. Mash them into a spread for toast with a little mint, or simply enjoy them steamed as a classic side dish. Now that you have your list of 10 incredible foods, here's a quick bonus tip that supports all of your efforts. Stay hydrated. Water is absolutely essential for gut health. It helps break down food, allows your body to absorb nutrients, and it's critical for softening stool to prevent constipation. All that wonderful fiber from these foods needs water to do its job properly. So, while you're adding these foods to your plate, make sure you're also sipping on water throughout the day. It's such a simple habit, but it makes a world of difference. So there you have it, 10 powerful, delicious, and accessible foods that your gut is absolutely begging you to eat. From the probiotic punch of kimchi and yogurt to the prebiotic power of asparagus, oats, and garlic, each of these foods plays a vital role in creating a thriving gut ecosystem. By incorporating walnuts for their polyphenols, turmeric for its anti-inflammatory potential, and fiber-rich veggies like bok choy and green peas, you're not just eating, you're actively building a foundation for better digestion, a stronger immune system, and even a brighter mood. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about making progress. Start by adding 1 or 2 of these foods into your meals this week and just see how you feel. You have the power to press that reset button and help restore balance to your body. Your gut will thank you for it. Which of these foods are you most excited to try first? Let me know in the comments below. I love hearing about your favorite gut-healthy recipes and tips. Thanks for watching, and here's to a healthier, happier you.